Enterprises.
Thank you for coming to our channel. You could have been anywhere else, but you're here with me. Back with another movie review. Today we're going to be reviewing
A Quiet Place.
A Quiet Place 2. Part 2.
Yes.
Yes, this movie is directed by John Krasinski. Krasinski. Sheesh. That was a tongue twister.
Yes, it is.
Can I get that? You might know him because he directed the previous one.
Yes.
Yes.
Quiet Place 1.
Quiet Place 1. And also, starring in this movie, you got the original 3 that were in the first movie, and that is
Emily Blunt.
yes, Emily Blunt. Who else? Millicent Simmonds.
Yes, and Noah Jupe.
Is it Jupe?
Jupe? I don't know. He was
Okay,
born in London, so it might be.
But did you just go
United
French a little
Kingdom.
bit?
Because he was born over there. So
Noah Jupe.
Jupe, I think it's Jupe. Because that sounds like a...
Someone please get her. But yeah, so one of the biggest stars, right? One of the biggest stars, obviously, is Emily Blunt. You might know her from previous movies.
Well, he got money on the mind.
I do got money on the mind.
Always.
You might know her from previous movies such as.
She was in Girl on a Train.
She was in Girl on a Train. Oh, also starring this movie is Cillian Murphy.
Yes, him.
Yes, you might know him from previous movies such as.
He was in Inception.
Yes.
Inception.
Yes, one of my favorite movies.
Yes, one of your favorite movies.
Yes, he was in Inception.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you want to go ahead and get into the plot? Thank you for supporting our channel here at Blackburn Enterprises, where we discuss various topics, generally trying to focus on important issues within the black community. We also discuss lighthearted subjects such as sports, movie reviews, interviews, and more. And if you enjoy it, go ahead and do us a favor. Make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button. And you also can hit that bell so you'll be notified anytime we post videos. And you can also comment on our videos so we can get your feedback. We appreciate every single one of you. Now back to the video.
Yes, so after the tragedy that happened at their home on the first one, they have to go try to venture out and find a new place, a new safe place to stay. And they have a lot of adventures on the way.
Yeah, this is exactly right. Yeah, if you watch the first one, the aliens, that's what I'm going to call them, or whatever they are, they pretty much have ransacked their home. You know, their home is flooded, and it's fire. So
they've lost.
They can so they no longer can stay there. So they pretty much got to venture out and find new life after the end of the movie. So it basically picks up where the last movie left off.
Right.
All right, so you want to go ahead and get into your likes?
This was such a good movie. It's such a good movie.
Okay.
So many jump scares. I love the jump scares. I love the pan back and forth from different scenes, if that makes sense. If that's what you call it. I don't know the technical term for that. But how they look.
I think what you're trying to do is, and maybe this is just a directing style of John Krasinski and how he chose to link things that were happening in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
So if things were happening in one place in the movie, he would also show what other things were going on
in another place.
And another side or another place in the movie, and how those particular events were linked.
It's so good.
So I think that was definitely added
artistic expression, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Somebody went to art school. But yeah, I think it added to the impact of different scenes, the way he filmed and the way they chose to edit that together. So, yeah. So any more likes?
Of course, the acting is always just phenomenal.
Yeah. Yes, there was some great acting. Obviously, you got some heavy hitters like Emily Blunt. She doesn't disappoint in any shape, form, or fashion. I mean, also Millicent Simmonds. She does a great job. Like, she can't wait to see her in future movies to see just what she's gonna do. But she's already, the emotions that she shows in the different scenes, and you've seen that. If you've seen the first one, she definitely showed it. a little bit of what she could do in the first movie, and she pretty much does the same here, and almost even, a little bit more. So yeah, so that.
And you're probably gonna talk about me, but I just figured out that she was really deaf in real life.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna talk about you.
I didn't know that at first.
Yeah,
that makes it even.
But that's the thing. So cool. That's the thing with 2021. I think a lot of times there are some things that we don't like about 2021, but that is definitely a good thing that they're doing. That they're actually being inclusive and they're hiring deaf actors. If someone's deaf in the movie, they're gonna hire a deaf actor. If someone is a paraplegic, they're gonna hire a paraplegic actor. So they're definitely being more inclusive about, when they hire actors and actresses, making sure that these people, understand where this character is coming from, and who else is better to understand that than someone who might be actually afflicted with these particular things that might, that they might have. So.
Right. And we know somebody in the comments going to say they've been doing, but that's fine.
No, they.
Because when did A Quiet Place 1 come out? Probably 2018 or something. So
yeah, but I'm saying
as
of recent,
so,
within the past 5 to 10 years that they've been doing it. Yeah. Whereas back in the day, they just if somebody was gay, they wouldn't necessarily hire a gay actor, or somebody sometimes. If it was a black actor, that's going way back, but of course, they wouldn't hire black actors, or they, so yeah, like I said, a whole lot more inclusive.
I agree.
All right, so
what's your likes?
My likes. Geez, I wasn't expecting you to ask that. I was jump into the dislikes.
I know you were. You forgot about your likes.
Well, let's see. What is it that I like about the movie? I like how the movie answers some questions that you might have had from the previous movie. If you looked at the first one, or if you done any research on there, this movie was actually initially just only supposed to be one movie. But obviously because of support from fans like ourselves, they end up coming out with a second one. So some of those questions that you might have, thought about, they answer some of those questions. So I like how they went about answering those questions was really awesome, the way they did it. And the opening of the movie. I guess almost similar to. It's not similar. It doesn't have a similar opening to the first one, but the opening, I don't know. It just prepares you for what you're about to see. So I like that as well.
Yes.
All right. Any dislikes?
The only dislike I would have is if there's not a 3. So if it's not a 3, then that would be a dislike. But I don't see them not doing that.
Do I got any dislikes in this movie?
That's all.
I mean,
it's so good.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can find any dislikes. It shows so many different human emotions and so many different type of humans, and how humans can deal with tragedy. When tragedy hits home, some people, you have to fight or flight, and people choose how to react to those particular situations, and they definitely show how different people would react in these different situations. So I like that as well. And
they kept the suspense going the whole movie too. Yeah. Like it was never okay, we made it to this part, so now we're gonna rest and relax. No,
I mean it's just an idea, and I thought about that too. It's like, just when you thought that there was going to be a slow moment, and I would think it, I'd be like, okay, I guess this is going to be the part where it slow down. And they'd be like, nah, this is what you thought. Yeah. You thought. It's not. And then some stuff would be happening, be like, So they never, they never,
never let you breathe. Never breathe anymore.
Right. So
you should go see it if you haven't.
Yeah, they definitely, keep the suspense, as you said, going throughout the movie. So, All right, so I guess we'll go ahead and get to rating the movie.
Yes.
All right, so you want to go ahead and what you gonna give it?
I'm gonna give it an A+. It is an A+ movie.
I figured that's what she was gonna do.
And is this a suspense or horror? What is it? A thriller, a suspense, or horror? What kind?
Everything that you just said.
Because I was scared, like it was a horror movie.
I mean, well, I think.
It gave me some Jurassic Park vibes. I was so scared in the whole movie.
I'm so scared right now.
Man.
Okay.
I'm not even scared of them alien things, but I'm scared of this movie.
I'm gonna somewhat agree with you pretty much. I'm gonna give it a solid A.
Woo!
Solid A. Like you said, this is a thriller type movie. It's not. I definitely want to say it's a horror movie, but it's definitely a thriller. They definitely have jump scares. You definitely are gonna be the edge of your seat, trying to see what's gonna happen, how they're gonna handle these situations. Characters making decisions that you might not necessarily agree with. But again, it keeps you on the edge of your seat and keeps you involved in the movie the entire time.
The entire time.
All right, so if you want to go ahead and do us a favor, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. You know, the more you do that, it definitely helps out our channel and helps our videos to be seen. And if you're not already subscribed to our channel, go ahead and do us a favor, hit that button, make sure you subscribe. And if you really like our videos and you would like to get alerts, you can go ahead and hit that little bell. Once you hit that bell, you definitely get an alert every time we drop new videos. And if you want to do us one more favor, you can go ahead and comment down below. And what should that comment be?
What is your favorite thriller movie?
What is your favorite thriller movie? All right, we appreciate every single one of you. And I guess we'll holler at you. Peace.